Today, 23rd, class 5, Tibetan, okay? I'm taking Tibetan of class 5 today. So after a long time back, I'm giving you a class because I was quite busy with the other class, especially for the senior class. So anyway, don't mind for that. I'm very sorry for giving you the late class, taking late class. I'm very sorry for that. Okay? Okay, class 5, my dear students. I think you are staying at home and doing your studies, not playing. Obey to your parents. Okay? Obey to your parents and do your study well. Today let us take one chapter of class 5 Tibetan. The chapter, I think you don't have others. Most of the students, I think you got the books. Those who don't have books, so I have given your class teacher, Peter sir, to upload your books which I am going to teach you today. So you can see there in your group, and the explanation I am giving you in this YouTube class. Okay, class 5. Tongik, letter writing. Today we are going to learn about letter writing. It's very important. If you learn nicely letter writing from class 5 itself, so it will help you in your board exam too. When there will be the question about the letter writing, it will be very easy for you to write a letter. Okay? Tongik. Tongik means letter writing. Tongik ni rangi pamatan pinche togo themi ledin soki kola dewa chegibe mina kaga tongik ila says. What do you mean by tongik? What do you mean by a letter? Letter means letter means pamatan to your parents, pinche your brothers and sisters, topo means friend, themi not that much only, ledin soki kola dewa chegibe mina kaga tongik ila says. Means when you are writing a letter, in that letter, especially you are writing to your parents, your teacher, your brothers and sisters, to mention what you are going to tell you in that letter. That type of writing is known as a letter writing. When you are writing a letter, there must be some points. There must be four main points. Okay? 차긴시, 4 main points. 차긴시 means 4 main points. Examples, perna. Examples means perna. Kuryogi chendang chegis, from where you are writing the letter, from which place. Yul means place, from where you are writing a letter. Example, if you are writing a letter from Pakyong, St. James School, so you have to mention the name and the name of your school and your place. The place is Pakyong. Kyulu, baby in box. Then, after writing that place, there must be mentioned what about you are going to write, about what you are going to write a letter. Then, number 3, Kabyen Shunin, the main reason of writing letter. Kabyen Shunin, what is the main purpose that you are going to write a letter? That is number 3. Number 4, Kuru wa bu chetang lodu danses. Who is writing a letter? Not whom you are writing, but who is writing your letter. You have to mention your name. Then, which year you are writing this letter. Example, if you are writing a letter today, 23rd for 2020, you have to write the date. Okay? You have to mention this. These are the main 4 points when you are going to write a letter. This point have to be there in your letter writing. Okay. Now, after finishing that, Tongik Tigyu. Now you have to write a letter. You have to write a letter. Tongik Tigyu means you have to write a letter. You have to write a letter. You have to write a letter. To whom you are going to write a letter? Rangi Pamala, Lugu, Chube, Dute, Lexo, Junvi, Korla, Pointi. So I know that you can write in Tibetan this letter when you come back to school. When you come back to school, in my class, I'll teach you how to write a letter. But you have to write this letter in English. You have to write this letter in English and keep it in your note copy. When you come back to school, I'll check your copy that time, okay? To whom you are going to write this? You have to write to your parents. You have to write a letter to your parents about your education. Okay? Right now, how you are learning your education, how you are learning your, how you are covering your chapters in this situation, in this lockdown COVID-19 situation, how you are learning your education. You have to write that in English to your parents. But there must be, as I told you, there must be the main 4 points. There must be main 4 points. You have to remember these main 4 points. The place from where you are writing, the head of the letter, and the reason of the letter, and who is writing this letter, and when you wrote this letter. You have to write that. Okay? When you wrote that letter, you have to write that in English, not in Tibetan, because I know you don't write this in Tibetan. Okay, Nipa Shangi Yedela Iglen City. Then the second exercise is Shangi Yedela Iglen Cities. Write a reply to this letter. Write a reply to this letter. This also you cannot write in Tibetan. So I'll read the letter. Okay, I'll read this letter. So you have to reply with that letter in English itself. My dear friends, Tashi, Huden, Bulden, I am writing this letter. Maje ring kuzu debu yebe sende angels. It is long time back that I haven't met you, my dear friend Tashi. I hope you are fine. Diloi yargai gongsenka during this summer vacation. Homa yeze digar tetang. If you can come, please come in my place. Please come in my place and let us meet. Ngata pinchungwa gelsa Delhi. Dipin kanso sushi. Ye ta korla nyamtu dochat lagnas. And I am with my small brother. At the Delhi. So I invite you to come to Delhi and have a pleasant time with us, with me and my brother, small brother. Toko kyuni pebyongwe che dintang jes. And when you are coming, how will you come? Please let me know. How you are coming to Delhi? When you are coming to Delhi, please let me know. Delhi, Samyaniki Kyegi Toboni. I am from Delhi. And writing you this letter, Dawashipe, 4th month, Tse Nyersum, date 23rd, 4th month, 23rd. I am writing this letter to you. This is a letter. Okay, this is a letter. I think you can understand what I am going to tell you. So you have to give me the reply of this letter now. You have to write the reply of this letter, because it is clear mentioned that in this letter there are 4 main points. Is there the place, the reason, and from where I am sending, and the head of the letter is mentioned very clearly in this short letter. So you have to give me reply in English, not in Tibetan, but in English. Okay, now the last things, I'll give you question answers. There are only 2 question answers. Okay, there are only 2 question answers. What do you mean by a letter? What do you mean by a letter? As I have explained you before that, letter means the letter means to the parents, to your family, to your friends, they mean, and the reason why I am writing this words is known as a letter. So the first paragraph is number 1, answer. The first paragraph explanation of this letter. First paragraph is the answer of first question's answer. Number 2. What are the main 4 rules of this letter? What are the main 4 rules of this letter? As if you see in the next paragraph, when you are writing a letter, there must be a main 4 points. As I told you, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. It is there in your book. Or those who don't have books, I have clicked that photo to Peter sir, and I think Peter sir definitely he will upload you in your class groups, WhatsApp groups, so you can see from there and write the answer. This is the number 2 answer of that question's answer. So my dear friends, my dear students, today only this much I am giving you, because you have to study more other subjects too. Okay, so please keep in touch with this Tibetan book as well as your other subject classes. Okay, so please don't forget to write the question answers. If you have any problem, you just if you cannot understand, you just write a mail, write a message to your class teaching group. So definitely Peter already send me, so then I can explain you later. Okay, thank you. Take care of yourself. Stay home safely, and do your work and obey to your parents. Okay, bye bye. See you in next class.